Hello, everybody, and welcome to my reptile room. So I know it's been a while since I've done a video, and I wanted to touch base with you guys today and show you some of the babies we have for sale. Let you know we have our Morph Market store up and running. But the first thing I want to tell you guys is Deeds Not Words campaign. Me and Carl are huge proponents of this shirt. Both of our names are on the back. This shirt is to support veterans at the Camp Freedom. Yes, the Camp Freedom up in Pennsylvania, and it's an amazing organization. Follow them on YouTube. Go to Fat Man Nation. Buy yourself a shirt. I have a tank top that I'll be doing another live with later. I bought the shirt and the tank top. They're both fantastic. All the money is going to help the veterans. So I don't know what you're waiting for. If you haven't gotten a shirt, get your little booty over to Fat Man Nation and order you one. Be cool like Jamie and order 7 if you want. But order and order soon because it ends on July 4th. Now, that being said, super cool. If you don't do it, what's wrong with you? If you do it, tag Fat Man Nation and Graceful Pythons on Instagram. I would love to see the pictures of you guys in your shirts. So here we go. We have our Morph Market store up and running. All of the babies that we have on our Morph Market store now are the babies that we produced last year. I have 2 clutches in the incubator right now for this year. I've got a couple ladies that are gravid here. So this year's babies are just starting to ramp up, but this is from our very first year breeding ball pythons ever. So we have a lot of bananas and a lot of cool looking, beautiful snakes. Probably not the most genetically diverse ball pythons, but they are beautiful nonetheless. And let me show them to you. Hang on a second. So for the babies that I'm going to show you today, I'm going to show you their parents first. So this is the father, the sire to the clutch. This is Georgie. He was the first ball python that we bought when we started Graceful Pythons. My husband fell in love with him. He's such a sweet boy, and his temperament definitely transferred over to probably all of his babies. So he is a banana orange dream het pied, and he's just a looker. He's so sweet. Just a sweet boy. Very gentle. I could touch his head. He's great. Just a little cute scale puppy. So that's the sire. Let me show you the mom. So this is Pineapple, and this is the mom to the clutch. She's stunning. You can see her yellows are more orange. She is a banana orange dream het pied. And with the het tat pairing, we ended up not getting any pieds, but all their babies are beautiful. But her colors are amazing. But she's growing follicles and fussy. So I'm going to put her back. I mean, not fussy as far as her temperament, but just doesn't want to be out right now. Okay, so now that you've seen the parents, let's check out the babies. And their clutch was laid in October. And so a lot of these baby snakes names, I gave them candy themed names, most of them. So we're going to go from probably the most basic genes to the more complicated ones. This here we have a beautiful yellow belly girl. Look at the checkering on there. She's got great yellow belly checkering. She's really cool. And I think because there could also be het pied, so I'll let you guys look there if you think you see the pied tracks. These are all 66% het pieds. So this is a yellow belly, 66% het pied female, and her name is Candy Corn. And she's listed on our Morph Market. She's very beautiful, very sweet. All of these snakes are held by the kids often and me often. So this was our second clutch. Now, this little guy was the only boy in the clutch. I had 6 eggs, and he was the only boy. George is a male maker banana, so he's the only one that had a chance to be a super banana. He is so much lighter than his sisters that I thought he was a super banana. I'm not 100% sure because he started to spot. So he also has these very neat circles, which are pretty cool. I'm not exactly sure what's causing that, but I would say he's either a banana or a super banana. It's hard for me to pick out yellow belly. He may not be a super banana. He may just be a yellow belly. I've found with my first clutch that yellow belly bananas tend to be lighter So maybe that's what, maybe he's a yellow belly banana. But either way, I have him priced as a banana. I really do like those spots on the dorsal, those circles. I mean, those are pretty neat. So I just named him Super Nanner, and he is also on our Morph Market. These spots on his head right here, that one, that's an actual paradox spot. He was born with that, but it's going to end up looking like the rest of the speckling, so I didn't mark that. I just noted it on the Morph Market ad. So this is Super Nanner. This lovely lady right here, we've named Pumpkin, and she is Orange Dream, 66% het pied. And with her, I'm willing to bet that it's 100% het pied because she does have a nice little ringer starting to show up. She's got, here we go. So she does have a nice little ringer, but this is Pumpkin. And she is an Orange Dream, 66% het pied. I like the Orange Dream pattern. The dorsal, kind of the thicker dorsal as it looks, I don't want to call it spider webbing, but kind of wipes out the alien heads. But yeah, so she's pretty. Now this is Gumdrop, and I think she is a recreation of Mom. I'm pretty sure she is a banana Orange Dream. You can see the same, no alien heads and really orangey colors. Her purples are really pretty, and she's starting to spot up too. So this is Gumdrop, and I would assume that she's got the pied because she's got this. It's really interesting. It's not quite a ringer, but it's definitely a little interesting. You're not showing it very well. Patterning on her tail right there. So, yeah, she's neat. I like that little kind of hook there. She's pretty. Not a lot of spots, but her mom doesn't have a lot of spots with the banana Orange Dream. But she's really pretty. And again, they're all very, very sweet. So that is Gumdrop. And now this one, I don't mind if she stays here. She's really pretty. This is definitely Orange Dream banana. She looks so much different than her sister. And I don't know if it's because she has yellow belly, but she is much, much lighter than, here, let me get all three of those together. So this is the, what I think is the super banana, or could just be a banana. Then this is the Orange Dream banana. Then this is Halo, that I believe is the Orange Dream yellow belly banana. So, Super Nanner. Gumdrop is the Orange Dream yellow belly. So much more orange. It's crazy. You can tell. All right. And then, so Gumdrop. And then this is Halo. So this is the one I was saying that I do not mind if she stays here. She's really neat. And the reason her name is Halo, let's see if I get you guys to see it, is her pattern spells out Halo. So here's the A. I get mixed up. Yeah, that's the H. Oh, let me do it this way. Okay. So there's the H-A-L-O. So that's how she got her name. Her pattern spells out Halo. And she's just really pretty. So she's also on our Morph Market, but I don't mind if she stays. Hey guys, so I just got done showing you the babies from the second clutch we had last year. And now I'm going to show you the last two babies that we have from our very first clutch ever. Our very first pairing, very first clutch ever. So it's the same dad. So it's Georgie, and he's a banana, yellow belly, het pied. And the mom is Bertha. She's called Bertha for a reason. She's a big girl. And she's a pinstripe pastel. So here's these babies. And so this is Naruto. And it's so bright. He's so yellow. He's got some whites in his sides there, and his pinstriping is pretty minimal. Was still trying to figure out if there's another gene in there, like maybe Blade or something that's making our pinstripes very, very minimal, or if it's just part of the pinstripe line that comes from their mother. But he is very orange with the cool white sides. For banana sometimes do that. There's no calico in the pairing, but that's really, really, really neat. So this is Naruto. He's a very sweet boy. He's also up on our Morph market, and you can see he's getting pretty big. So this pairing, these babies hatched in June. So they'll be a year old on June 13th, I believe. And then this sweet boy, this is Patchy. And so Patchy clearly is named Patchy because he's got his paradox spots. I was so excited to have a paradox snake in my very first clutch ever. So I was half tempted to keep him. But again, if I did, he would just be a pet. You can't keep them all. So I have him up on Morph Market. If someone buys him, awesome. If not, awesome. He'll stay here as a cool little pet. But yeah, he's really unique with his paradox spots and super gorgeous. And like I said before, he's got very minimal pinstriping, almost no downward pattern to the pinstripe and just dorsal stripings. I believe he also has yellow belly, and that's why he's lighter than his brother. And also these where the pinstripe patterns blow up a little bit right there. Yellow belly can do that. So this guy is also on our Morph market. Patchy, come see your cute little face. Oh, so cute. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Those were the babies that we have on Morph Market. Those are all our 2024 babies. You can see we're getting ready for our 2025 season to start. These babies will be ready to cut as we get closer to the 4th of July. We also have babies getting ready to hatch this month. So it's going to start picking up here. We've got 2 clutches here, 1 clutch ready to go. We'll see how many we get. I paired for a bunch, but we might have a later season, and I'm super excited. Follow us along on Instagram so that you can see gravid pictures, know when we've got pairings happening, know when we've got eggs coming in or out of the incubator. And I will be making YouTube videos for our egg cuttings and what the babies look like when they shed, and IDing and sexing and all of that stuff coming up as soon as these guys decide to pip. So until then, check out Fatman Nation. Go get you a shirt. Support the vets. Graceful Pythons is bookending this on the back, so I would love for you guys, again, if you get a shirt, post pictures on Instagram, tag me, tag Fatman, tag Jay at Greenline Morphs. We would love to see what you guys are doing. And until next time, stay blessed. Know you're loved.